It is good to be powered by World Sports Betting. It is good times. Co.za. Bafana Bafana 0, DR Congo 0. Bafana Bafana winning on penalties, and thank heavens we didn't have to go to extra time as well. It's been extra time after extra time after extra time. 3 consecutive penalty shootouts. Bafana Bafana finished 3rd place in this tournament. Nothing much really to be added there. You saw the tournament for yourselves. You know exactly what to think about the tournament. It's been a decent one for the national team. What did you make of this game in particular, Tunekanye?
Nkulu ngamaprada kunjani ngibulise justice ngibulise Benedict Sovila kazi ebafethu kunjani. Keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting no one try to fix South African football. We came to this game passing the ball around, especially first half, but we're playing against a team that bafuna ukudlala a transition football. I mean bebadlala ngama breaks, counter attacks. They didn't have time to circulate the ball. Bebasipamba ngama 3v4, 5v4, 2v3. Unfortunately, decision making was poor. Technically, they are so poor, these guys. They got us, they go behind the defense to several times. They're supposed to punish us, but their technique is so poor. Tina, we circulate the ball in terms of the ball position. We did very well. Not the decision making. Runs off the ball. We're too static, must figure pamge. And there's certain players who South Africa didn't show up today. Mkwena was off. Tembazwane was off. Mihlali Manyambela making wrong decisions. So definitely show it game dominated on DRC Congo. It's just that bona nabo mabafika in front of the ibala beko compose enough. Technically they are so poor. Tina, yes, we had the ball position, but with slim chances as well created. Bekumele game vele be deserve ukuthi phele nge 0-0 ngoba these guys, they are themselves to blame. They've had so many chances. They dominated the game. Bebadlala nge-speed as high, especially up front. Mabayifika kula state, they had so much speed, but decision making abo wrong. Technical bekale ball eliphunyeke ezandleni zakaRonwen. I mean that's a goal. There was no one epalini. I'm still wondering with Benzin lapha. Ne rebound yakhona. How can you kick ibhola la ku first pole kunabantu abayi2? So decision making yabo was so poor. Deserve ukuthi kuma penalty ngoba ba missed ama chance amaningi, and South Africa as well slim chances that they created. So either DRC bekumele win a game in open, but need decision making. They had to let themselves down, and then they deserve to take my penalty.
Ronan Williams once again being the man of the moment, even though he was guessing a lot of those penalties, but of course eventually you will get one of those right, or 2 of those right as well. Okay, let's not go into Ronan Williams. I wanted to wrap this video up as quickly as possible. I spoke to Farouk Khan and we spoke a lot about Bafana Bafana's journey in this tournament. And he kind of told me that, look, at the end of the day, given what Hugo Bross has taken these guys to at this point, understandably, there will not be any questions about his future. What do you see as the future of South African football? They're going to the qualifiers now. I don't think there's anyone who's making a noise with Agaham or Hugo Bross and all of that stuff. I wouldn't expect that for someone who took these guys to number 3 to this tournament, even though they were not expected to do anything. So what must they change here and there to ensure what to do? Even see based on, because this game, actually, I agree with you, Congo should have won this game. Simple. Do you see them against Zimbabwe and Nigeria with the style of play being able to get out of that group, given that we're playing in Zimbabwe and Nigeria very soon?
In South Africa, I mean, as usual, we played draw consecutive in a row. We need to stick to development in South Africa. South Africa, if they won this trophy, bezo kambamanga in terms of the direction of football. Either way, bekumele somehow. I mean, we need to be honest and realistic. Cut and paste is not gonna work. Abachita compliment to them. Yes, we need to get rid of. I mean, he's build a team. Somebody must come in this team. Ngikhuluma ngopitso Msimane mina ngijoba ngisho sign short term. I know ukuthi isafa maybe they don't need a person will come and build on top of this, bring Pizzo, go and restructure South Africa as a whole, ngikhuluma ngayo yonke nation. Development ungayideleli. I mean, there's many players in South Africa that they've got natural talent. Mara mawucheck ama-principles games, especially in this tournament, ama-decision ebawenzayo, ukurun off the ball, ibalance, into eningi, ukudlala ngenyawo zethu. Nkululeko, uyayibona i-development ibaluleke kakhulu. I mean, these countries kule cup, all of them, they're playing a physique. You cannot mistake target ngana goalkeeper. Ngikhuluma ngayo DRC, kutshela ukuthi these people, they play in Europe because of the character. Amaning, they're not talented, especially bona kulama country lawo amanye, but they've got a strong character. And South Africa uFarouk just kuyirepa quick development inkulu kubaleka kakhulu. We need to restructure development. Whoever that will, I would love to see Peter Zala asebenza nayo Roland, but I'm not too sure Sundowns will let him go. Babanika le team basebenza on top of him, but development in South Africa, you can't be happy. We're happy for the boys, badlalile abachita ngoba akekho bekabanika dead prize, but we can't play sihlala ama-draw sema penalty and win, so expect ukuthi ngoba it's win or lose ifana nama-ties, but compliment to them.
Right, there you go. That's Bafana Bafana number 3 in this tournament. Of course, if you were watching the game, you will know what was the balance of that game. We had to take it to penalties. Penalties in the quarterfinal, penalties in the semi-final, and penalties in the third and fourth place playoffs. So that's 3 consecutive draws. Make of that what you will, but if it's 3 consecutive draws in the World Cup qualifiers, it will mean 1 point, and no one qualifies to a World Cup by drawing 4 consecutive matches. But we'll see. Of course, we don't want to take away from the euphoria that the country is feeling and all of that. But of course, we always state this a lot of times that, and I think Farouk did say that defensive football has short legs. It can navigate you to a tournament. It can navigate you to a tournament, but sooner or later it's going to catch up with you. We've seen teams playing defensive football, lacking their way to finals, and then the next season they don't qualify for those same tournaments. But otherwise the boys did really well. There's nothing really much to be said about that. They outperformed themselves. We shall see. The PSL is back. We'll be back on Tuesday as well. It is KTV, it is Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.